Yo, what's good everyone? Wuthering Waves comes out in a couple of days. Not even, it actually comes out in like one day, like tomorrow. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking on if you should reroll or not. So I made this video to explain how rerolling works, why you should reroll, how long it will take to reroll, why you shouldn't reroll on day one, as well as how many pulls you'll get on launch day so that you know what to do when the game comes out. As always, like this video so you know where to find it, and subscribe so you don't miss any other Wuthering Waves videos. With that being said, let's get into it. First, let's talk about rerolling. How does it work and how much time will it take? Unfortunately, Wuthering Waves does not have a guest login option. This means you will need to create a new account for every reroll attempt. The salting email method doesn't work either, so you will need to make a separate dummy email account for every reroll attempt. Once you log into your account, it will take about 45 minutes to play through the tutorial and unlock the summoning mechanic of the game, which they call Convene. Once you unlock Convene, you will see 5 banners, but today we'll only be covering the 2 banners that are important for rerolling. First is the Novice Convene, Utterance of Marvels. This is the beginner banner. This banner guarantees a 5-star in 50 pulls. According to the EN livestream, the pulls will be discounted by 20%, so that means you will only need the currency for 40 pulls for a guaranteed 5-star. The 5-star you can get are as follows. You have Kalkuro, Encore, Janxin, Lingyang, and Verena. Now, I've seen a lot of comments saying that they like the 4 stars more than the 5 stars, so here are the 4 stars that you can get from the banner. You have Qixia, Yang Yang, Yuanwu, Alto, Mortify, Sanhua, Baizi, Danjin, and Taoqi. You get a guaranteed 4-star every 10 pulls, so you get a maximum of 5 4-stars rolling on this banner. After you get a 5-star from this banner, it immediately disappears and is replaced with the Beginner's Choice Convene. The Beginner's Choice Convene allows the player to choose a 5-star from the list to roll for. After 80 pulls, you are guaranteed to get the 5-star that you selected. This is not a limited time banner, so there is no need to rush when pulling. The 4 stars you can get are the same as the Utterance of Marvels banner. You'll also see the limited rate up banner for Jian and his 5-star weapon, but we don't know what rewards we'll get on launch for the limited banner, as the game focuses on giving standard banner pulls on launch. Okay, so let's talk about how many pulls you can get at launch day on day 1, and why rerolling on day 2 is a lot better. So on day 1, here's how many pulls you can get. You get 20 standard pulls for the pre-registration milestone reward, you get 1 standard pull for the day 1 login reward, you get 5 pulls from the monthly shop, and you get 5 pulls from reaching Union level 5. So in total, you get 31 pulls out of the 40 that you would need to reach Hard Pity on the beginner banner. So you're 9 pulls short from a guaranteed 5-star on the beginner banner. And here's why rerolling on day 2 is a lot better. So if you wait until day 2 to reroll, you get all the rewards you would get on rerolling day 1, plus 10 more standard pulls from the English livestream, which will be delivered to your account on May 24th Pacific Standard Time. This means that you will get 41 pulls on your account instead of 31, which means you will be guaranteed a 5-star on the beginner banner. So if you want to reroll but also play on day 1 of Wuthering Waves, here's what you should do. You create your accounts and play on them on day 1 until they each have 30 pulls, which will take around 45 minutes for each account. Then log in the next day to get the free 10 pulls and do the 41 pulls on each account, and go with whatever account gets the best result. If you don't care about playing on day 1, you can always wait until day 2 and reroll the standard way. Make your account, play through the tutorial, do your 41 pulls. If you don't get the character you want, you make another account and try again. Of course, you can always get the 30 pulls on your accounts and just roll on them and hopefully get a 5-star on the beginner banner. It's a lot better to wait on day 2, so you guarantee a 5-star on every account and maximize your chance of getting the 5-star that you want. So what's my plan? As a broke college student, I do plan on rerolling, but I will not be rerolling on day 1 or day 2 of Wuthering Waves launch because I will not be home. I'll be in Las Vegas, unfortunately, and I'll be missing the whole entire launch, which sucks, but it is what it is. But when I do come back, I'll be playing on all those accounts. I'll get the 10 pulls from the live stream. It'll be in my mailbox, and I'll reroll that way. I'll be a little delayed, but it is what it is. You know what? Maybe I won't reroll. If I win big in Las Vegas, I come back home a bajillionaire, you know, I'll just swipe and give Kuro Games all my money, but that's likely not gonna happen. Matter of fact, I'll probably be more broke when I come back, so I will have to reroll even more. So the best case scenario for me would be to get Kalkuro on the beginner banner, the first beginner banner, where you get a 5-star and 50 pulls guaranteed. So the best case for me would be to get Kalkuro on that banner, and then get to choose Verena on the selection banner. So I get to have my favorite character in Kalkuro, who is a main DPS character, and then have a strong 5-star support unit for him that will probably last a long time, because Verena is a support unit, and support units usually have more longevity than main DPS units, in that they don't get power crept as often. So that's my best case scenario if that were to happen. If anything, if all my accounts brick and I don't get that best case scenario, I'll be happy with just getting... I'll be happy with getting 2 5-stars. One from the beginner banner, even if it's not the character that I want, even if it's not Kakuro, even if it's like Ling Yang, I'll be happy. And then get to choose Kakuro on the selection banner. So no matter what, it's all good. So that's rerolling explained on Wuthering Waves. I hope you find this helpful. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, let me know, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.